In this video we're gonna take a closer look at the Xvive P58 wireless transmitter. Before we get started, just a quick disclaimer, this unit was sent to me by Xvive for testing, but as always, you're going to get my honest opinion. We will unbox it, check out the specs, test what the brand claims versus what it actually delivers, and compare it to some of the bigger names like the Line 6 Relay G10S and the Shure GLX D16. We will also see who this unit is really for, and of course I'll put it through a real-world test including a distance check. So you stick around because by the end of this video you'll know whether the P58 is the right wireless system for you. Is it? So in the box you get the transmitter receiver that has a tuner switch embedded, USB-C charging cable, 12 volts DC power for the receiver, and a manual. The P58 promises 5.8 GHz wireless system, 24-bit, 48 kHz audio, a wide 20 Hz to 20 kHz frequency range, and 110 decibel signal-to-noise ratio. So you can go wireless without losing your tone. Less than 5 milliseconds latency, 6 wireless channels, operating range up to 100 feet, around 30 meters in European measurements, rechargeable transmitter battery with up 5 hours of playtime. The transmitter is compatible with the passive and active pickups for guitar, bass, and other instruments. And of course, 1-year warranty. Compared to other wireless systems, it's compact and easy to set up. No menus, no fuss, just plug and play. Let's compare some specs and put the Xvive P58 up against two of the most popular wireless systems out there. Line 6 Relay G10S and the Shure GLX D16. I just did a quick research in advance and this is what I've got. Starting with range, the P58 gives you about 100 feet line of sight, which is great for small and mid-sized stages. And Line 6 pushes a bit further, around 130 feet. And the Shure, that's one of the champ here, reaching close to 200 feet in the right conditions. So next we have latency and feel. The P58 sits at around 5 milliseconds, which is totally fine for most players. You won't notice it unless you're extremely sensitive. If you are, please don't. And the Line 6 is a little faster, under 3 milliseconds, so it feels basically like a cable. And the Shure is also light, fast, and super transparent. No issues there. So now let's talk a little bit about battery life. That is a big deal too, of course. And the P58 transmitters gives you about 5 hours, which is enough for rehearsals or even gigs, but you'll need to keep an eye on it. The Line 6 does better at around 7-8 hours. And of course, this is not a fair comparison. I just want to make this because I want to compare this one with the really high-end ones, because there are some advantages that this unit has against the high-end ones, and we'll see it. And of course, the Shure just takes the crown with up to 12 hours on single charge. This is perfect just if you are doing long gigs or festivals. If you're doing festivals, this is not for you. Here's where the P58 is unique. It works on 5.8 GHz, which means you're avoiding the crowded 2.4 GHz band that both Line 6 and older systems rely on. That can make a big difference if you play in places full of Wi-Fi and wireless traffic. And lastly, the form factor. The Xvive P58 doubles as a tuner pedal, and the Line 6 is more of a rugged stomp box with an XLR out, so it's very stage ready. And the Shure is a premium pedal receiver with the body pack transmitter. It's the most professional and also the most expensive. So in short, the P58 is perfect if you want just simplicity, a tuner integration, and value. If you're just playing in small to medium gigs, and if you want to play in your room as well, if you want to play in a bar, this is just perfect. This is the channel 1. I'm connected to the GP5 and then to my sound card and then connected to the computer, so I have some sound. I have here also the transmitter. I'm just gonna connect it. Let's see how this works. So on, and this automatically it's like this, it's connected. If it's green, the RF is because it's synced. I'm gonna turn it off again, so I'm gonna connect it first to my guitar, then turn it on. First, I just want to see if you can just plug and play. So now I'm gonna just turn it on, connect it. It seems so. Before anything else, I'm gonna do how it works the tuner. So supposedly just to I'm just gonna play a riff so I can see if it's snappy or not. Because of the 5 milliseconds, I want to see how this handles. For me, it sounds really snappy, I don't notice any latency. This supposedly just makes a scan. Okay, here I can select the channels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I think I can make a quick run in scanning. Just keep pressing it. Okay. It's scanning. It's the 6. So I'm gonna choose the 6. In this button, you can select the channel. If anything goes wrong, you just can connect and charge your transmitter here with a USB power, and you can plug the guitar by cable here. I want to do a test. I want to plug a cable to see how the sound translates, so you can compare. When I compare this to, I was checking on my computer later, and I just noticed that it's not, I don't notice really a coloration, but I noticed that it's a little bit more muffled or more dark than the cable sound. Maybe it's because of the channel. I think I'm gonna do some more tests. I just wanted to show you that now I'm on channel 1. I just changed the channel because the coloration of the 6, it wasn't perfect. Let's test this one. All in all, I just think it's a very simple and ready to go unit. Okay guys, so I'm here in this space. It goes up to 30 meters, I think, like 100 feet till the end of it. So I think it's a good space to test it out. I have the transmitter connected to the receiver, then through the sound card and directly to the computer. I'm using the CARNAGE just to make distortion. I'm gonna put some marks. I'm gonna play the riff of My Own Summer over and over till it breaks, and that's it. Who is it for? I think this unit is perfect for beginners who want just a simple wireless system without just breaking the bank, gig musicians who don't need super long range stadium level gear, and it's also for those who play in small or medium venues, bars, or even if you want just the freedom to play in your room without the spaghetti on the floor. For the 5.8 GHz band, it just kills it because everyone is using the 2.4 GHz band. This is a real plus on this unit. Isn't that expensive, is well built, 5 milliseconds is not really noticeable, and the range is just far enough for small, medium concerts. It keeps the signal clean and natural, which is a huge plus. That's the Xvive P58, it's easy to use, affordable, and great for practicing small to medium gigs. Not as rugged or feature-packed as the premium models, of course, but for most guitarists it'll do the job really well. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments if you'd use this kind of system in your setup. Começou a quebrar ou não? Começou? Onde? Já, fora.